Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We got a fun episode. Mariah and I are going to have a good time for our anniversary. We're taking a couple of days to go north. We're gonna drive the famous Denali Highway. We're gonna go camping. We're gonna catch grayling. We're gonna take the jet boat out into a super cool lake. It's gonna be tons of fun. Super stoked. Yeah, let's go. So for this trip, it's just gonna be Mariah and I and the baby. The kids are staying home. So we're gonna have fun. I'm sure we'll miss them. It's gonna be a great time. We are headed to Tangle Lakes, Alaska, which is west of Paxson and east of Cantwell and far north of Anchorage. We've got the Class C motorhome and the 18-foot Sea Ark in tow. And baby's trying to go to sleep. And hopefully we're going to be chasing some grayling and some lake trout and maybe even some burbot while we're there. So we'll see how things go. Hoping for good weather. Check on the boat really quick. The wind was gusting like crazy a minute ago. Just up the road here, and the windshield. Looks like I didn't have it locked. The windshield was flopping open, so gotta fix that. Alright, everything's secure. Tires look good. We'll keep on it. Alright, stopping here in Glen Allen really fast here at the grocery store to grab a couple things really quick that we forgot at home. Then we're going to grab fuel at the hub up here at the intersection of the highway. And then head up north about another hour and a half to Tangle Lakes. Check on the load and see how things are riding. Okay, we are just leaving Glen Allen, got filled up on fuel. Like we burned about 24 gallons. going to Glen Allen, so between that and the 17 gallons I filled in gas cans, I think we should be just fine. Got some iced coffee, and it's a really good little burrito at the coffee shop. There's burritos loaded with chicken and bacon. It doesn't have a lot of fluff in it, which is great. Some spinach. So the reason we were concerned about fuel is I believe the original Paxson gas station on the east side of the Denali Highway is now permanently closed. So, especially in a gas guzzling beast like this motorhome, I want to make sure you got enough fuel. So there's that. All right, here we go. Looking good. Everybody's happy there. That's fairly tight. You're still happy-ish. Yeah, darn it. Have to wrap that next time with something. Okay, everybody looks happy. Well, hey, welcome to the beautiful Denali Highway. So this is where we depart from highway number 4 heading north, the Richardson, and we head due west on the Denali Highway. So we're gonna catch this highway for about 45 minutes or so, and head up to Tangle Lakes. Beautiful area, and see if we can't find a camping spot. The highway's been so slow, and it's the middle of the week, so I'm pretty optimistic that we're going to be able to find a good spot. But this is where we lose cell phone service, right here. So pretty important to just check out the boat, make sure everything's happy before we run out of cell phone service. So I'm at 7/8 of a tank in the motorhome. I got an extra 17 gallons in the sitting here in the boat, plus a 12-gallon boat fuel tank. I think that we're going to be just fine. All right, somewhere in here is the Alyeska pipeline. I can't quite see it right now, or I'd show it to you, but yeah. All right, let's boogie. So the Denali Highway is an incredibly scenic roadway. It's very picturesque. It climbs a lot of mountains and then opens up into large basins with panoramic views. And the Denali Highway basically connects the Richardson Highway to the east in Paxson over to the Parks Highway to the west in Cantwell. That's just on the east end of Denali National Park, hence the name Denali Highway. So it's pretty cool. With a motorhome, I definitely like to try and stay on the east end of the Denali Highway just because it's paved over here, whereas everything west of about 30 miles in or so from the Paxson end is gravel, and it's gravel that gets regraded annually by graders. And if you know anything about when you grade glacial till, the rocks are obliterated into razor sharp shards and can be quite detrimental to big heavy vehicle tires such as motorhomes and whatnot. So if you've never had a good flat and you're in for a good time, you should drive the Denali Highway. I've had a considerable amount of flats on that highway. So yeah, we're gonna play it safe here with the baby, and we're gonna stay on the paved section on the east end. Yeah. There's no cell phone service here. All right, well, we made it to Tango Lakes Campground. Now we just gotta find an open spot and find out where to launch the boat.
I know.
We'll put those three on and we'll keep the last one on back. Well, good morning. It is the following morning. We successfully made it here to Tango Lakes. Unfortunately, the main campground was completely full. There's that loon's taken off. There was one little skinny camping spot that had a trailer parking it in, and so anyways, we opted to pull out of there and move across the highway, and the owner of the lodge across the highway was nice enough to allow us to camp here, and we launched our boat across the lake and brought it up and over to the bottom of the hill here, to the edge of this private property. So last night ended up being a bit of a crazy goat race, or goat rope if you will, and trying to get the boat launched, and Mariah getting the trailer turned around, and she drove the motorhome and the trailer over here, and I had to come over and meet her, and it was definitely a crazy hour or two trying to sort out what was what. So we are here now. We were going to get up early and go fishing, but we were just both very tired, so I'm really thankful that we got a few more hours of sleep. So today we're going to get up, make some coffee, and make a game plan for going out and doing some fishing in these lakes, and hoping to target some lake trout and grayling and maybe some burbot. So we'll see what happens. Beautiful morning, much warmer than I was expecting here. Pleasantly surprised. So yeah, it's very, very pleasant. It is raining a lot here though, and hopefully the rain will stave off. We did bring the boat top, which I'm very thankful for, so we'll see how that goes.
Fun? Are you having fun in the motorhome? Hi. Hello. Good morning. Does that furnace feel good? Oh, that is nice. Get on the old footsies.
Ready? Ready? Yeah. Ready? Yeah.
What are you doing?
No, that's that big fat loon right there.
They're beautiful songs, aren't they?
All right, well, we made it to the boat. Just gonna slowly drift out here because there's so much eddy debris out here. So I'm gonna get out. I pulled a big old stick out of the jet intake. So we're gonna get out here a little bit and start the motor warming up and be on our way. Okay, well, we are at the end of the lake. There's a little portage right here into the upper lake, and we're obviously not going to be doing that. So we're going to go over and just explore a little bit, go find the river, the main river where it dumps in, and see how that goes. Yeah, darn. Alright, well, we are officially doing it. We are out fishing in our boat. Weather has been very nice, or at least for what it could be, been very nice since we set out this morning, so that's really cool. Mariah's setting up some fishing gear back there. Do some trolling. We're next to a little peninsula here. Pretty stoked to be out here. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Littles is sleeping away.
Yeah.
No. Hi. Can you say hi to the camera? Up there in the front of the boat. There she is.
See, that one jumped in here.
Yeah? Say, Mama, catch a fish. Mama, catch a fish. Nice. Grab that dry fly, huh? So cool.
That's a big one, babe.
Your bobber's maxing
I
out.
know. Can you take it off? I want to take it.
Look at that sailfish. Oh, they're so pretty.
Can I get the net and I can just kind of like take a picture with it?
Mm-hmm.
That's a beautiful. I've not seen one that beautiful before. Maybe it's just been a while.
I'm so glad you got a fish. I was praying you'd catch a fish.
I knew I'd done to.
That's a good size one.
Did you go get the net?
Yep.
So we can. I don't want to take it out of the water.
Yeah, it's 16 inches, 15, 16 inches.
Nothing's gonna fall out of my pockets. It's a beautiful fish. I don't want to kill it.
Nice, that came out pretty easy.
Okay, that has some serious.
Girth. Well, we're gonna go pull anchor and try another spot. All right, we're at the mouth of a couple of creeks here. This one here, everything's flood zone right now. It seems like flood conditions. There's debris everywhere. See this big old stump here behind me. And it's crazy because the water's like 15, 20 feet deep right here, and just 10 feet over, the gravel coming out and getting deposited from this creek is only, makes it to where the water's only a couple feet deep here. So, but traditionally, creeks bring fresh food, fresh oxygen, everything into a lake. And so you'll generally have a pile of fish sitting out here feeding. So we're gonna give that a whirl and see what happens. And there's another creek about, I don't know, 400 or 500 yards over that direction. We might try that too. So we'll see what happens. All right, well, we tried the mouth of those creeks there uneventfully. And so we're gonna try trolling around for Lakers now. So we've got a couple of trolling rigs set up. And we have fairly limited experience in that regard, so we're gonna give it a whirl and see what happens. Okay, well, we trolled for a little bit, nothing. The sun's kind of trying to break through. Even though it's hazy, it is really warm out here, which is great. So we're just gonna take a few minutes and help me cook some lunch. Mariah's over here at this little stream behind me, seeing what she can see. Yeah, sweet little spot.
Congratulations! Is that one a little bit smaller than the one I caught?
You got him? Cook some lunch. Loving it. Hey, what are you doing in there? You hanging out? So today for lunch, we got eggs and bacon and maybe some. You and I. Yes, sir. So this is our first time using this new little folding cook stove here. Fold and go. Coleman Fold and Go, and I was pretty excited. It's got pretty good reviews and it fits into the boat seat boxes. Kind of sitting up here in the front of the boat. This bottle helps stabilize it. It actually seems pretty stable. Pretty stoked. Well, are you helping mommy? What do you think, littles, huh? Like those eggs? Is that good eggs? Sweet. Okay, that was a success. Stoked on the grill. Baby likes it. Mommy likes it. Nice gravel beach, sunshine. Alright, well, it is about 8 o'clock at night. We probably got 15 grayling. I think we kept 2. All the rest we were successfully able to unhook very carefully and release those so they can live another day. We're going to go back to the motorhome Probably cook some steak dinner and go to bed because we are pooped. I went for a swim here in this cold lake. That was fun. And yeah, good day.
What are you cooking over there?
This evening we are having for dinner fat steaks.
For our anniversary.
For our 2-day overdue anniversary dinner.
We had lobster last night.
Yes, we did.
Little Mrs. crying in there.
Okay.
It's about, what, 10 o'clock at night almost? 9 o'clock?
Yeah, third longest day of the year. 23rd of June. Beautiful day. Lots of daylight, 10 o'clock at night, and look how high the sun is still. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Big fish just surfaced down there. Thinking that puppy is done. Anniversary dinner. What about you, Noelle? You want to gum some steak? Well, good morning. It is the following morning. We had a great steak dinner last night. Slept really terrible. Baby was really fussy and not feeling well, teething, all that important stuff. So we're taking it slow this morning. Been up for a couple hours, just finishing the last few things of getting the motorhome packed up, ready to go, and we're going to hit the road, have a relaxed drive home. I think we got about a 5-hour journey home probably.
Well, we are done here camping at Tangle Lakes Lodge, and Rob is going to get the, he's right behind me in the motorhome. There he goes. Going to drive the trailer and the motorhome down to the boat launch, and I have to walk through the woods to take the boat across and then hook it, load it up to the trailer. So overall we had a fun trip and caught a lot of grayling. This is the hill I get to walk down to the boat. No gun. Hopefully there's no bears. Walking through the brush. There it is. It's pretty steep, but it's not too bad. It's one really steep part right there. It's like a drop off. Fell with the baby walking down last time. Figured it's easier to run the boat than back that big old 31-foot motorhome and trailer down the launch. Woo! And we made it. Gonna get the gas cans. Walk through windshield. It's like a sauna in here with this curtain up. All right, we are on our way home. We're about 30 minutes into our journey. Got the little one calmed down. She's a little bit of a rough go. Headed home. We're about a 5-hour drive here. It's rainy, but still beautiful. Looking forward to getting some lunch in Glen Allen. Stopping to check on the boat really fast. Pulled into a really cool campground here at Paxton Lake. Super cool. See, this is why you stop to check on things. Safety chain. Everything else looking good. That's riding better. Like that. Looking good. Oh, I forgot I moved that rod down there out of the back. I'm like, oh, it's gone. Okay, cool. Paxton Lake, the campground, is way less than half full. So you got 20 sites and 20 sites. Okay, there's a creek there. Paxton Lake Campground, Richardson Highway, Pebble Beach, Duck Point, and Porcupine Cove. Look at those are square miles. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4,
even 5.5 square miles represented there. Linear miles on the lake. Sweet. All right, well, that was a really cool campground. I think we will be coming back to that one. And I'm glad we stopped and checked it out. So add that one to the to-do list. Back on the road. All right, we made it back to Glenallen. Looks like we burned just shy of 30 gallons from Glenallen to Tangle Lakes and back. That's with running the generator off of it. So yeah, not too bad. I think we got back with about a third of a tank to Glenallen, so it's good. All right, we got some Thai food here in Glenallen. I got some, it's like beef and broccoli. It was supposed to be barbecue chicken, but that's okay. And then Mariah's got that pile of tasty stuff. Is it called pho something?
Number 14.
All right, well, we just passed Eureka, climbed out of the Copper River Valley. Now we've passed Gunsight, and we are on our way home. Should be home in the next hour and a half or so.